See, we
bad.
set my line at the first down. Say we be fine, but it's worse now. Try to let it slide, too much dirt now. I throw a rope when you let me down. When I see the sun, make it worthwhile. My flesh scar what I've been through. If I fall back when I get you.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Them Football Guys. It's your host, Oluwa Baba Yaga. Y'all already know what it is. We here with the running back start sits. You already know I got Gator with me.
Yes, sir. I want to be a running back.
Turn up. That's funny. The guy who says he's always going, he'll be like, I'm gonna fumble. I wouldn't take the hit. I just go out of bounds. Yeah, all right.
I'll be like, his later years was what's his name? Our favorite, the running back for the Chargers. At the end of his running back career, he just started fumbling very wildly.
Melvin Gordon?
Melvin Gordon. Get tackled.
Nah, Melvin Gordon used to fumble like shit.
Bro, Melvin Gordon just was fumbling for no reason. Oh man.
Nobody could fumble like Melvin Gordon towards the end of his career, bro. He was so good at it. That was a talent. But hey, let's get right into this. But before we do, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Make us one of your sources. We on Apple Music and Spotify. Fuck with us. Interact with us. We everywhere you want us to be, bro. Them Football Guys got all the content you need. We got lives. We got Q&As. Hit us in the DMs. We gonna respond to your queries. Put down your teams. Tell us your records. Let's get into this running back start sits.
Oh, let me start it off.
Go off.
London Bridge is falling down. Jaguars versus the Bears, 9:30. It's gonna be a great game. No, it's not. I tell you that back. It's not. Running backs that we're starting, ETN, and I know all my ETN owners. I know I just made y'all mad. I know. I told you to start somebody that ain't been doing good, but you have to start ETN still. His workload is getting eaten to a lot. Tank Bigsby is taking advantage of the opportunities he's getting, and because of that, Tank Bigsby is definitely going to be on our flex radar. If you need a running back, I think Tank Bigsby is a good running back to start. If you need it, if you need it, there's a tier of running backs. After that tier, I'm okay with you starting Tank. Tank with Rico Dowdle.
I probably. Rico's playing the Lions this week. I like the Lions have a good run defense. I'll take Tank.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to see where we's at. And of course, how could I forget the leader of the dog pound, DeAndre Swift. You must start him.
Swift.
You must start you saw it.
He's been on his bag lately. So thank God we're finally seeing the I thought I drafted.
Yeah. I only own him with you, and you know what? I like sharing a league with you because I realize that the players I really don't like, they're not that bad. I just don't like them. Swift has been doing it pretty good, and for our running backs on the sit, but to consider because he's getting a lot of goal line carries. Roschel Johnson, he's been playing. He's been getting goal line. He's been getting work. That's Toby's guy. Toby, you still got him in that league?
I actually started him last week.
Oh, I know you were super. You was proud of him, wasn't you? I know you was. It's about time.
I'm taking in that league, so I was pretty disappointed by that.
Funny enough, it's like you just started him. Finally, Fred drops Jahan Dotson. I'm like, look at that. They try to do it on
full
the
circle
slide.
moments.
He tried to do it on the slide midday. I saw it, buddy.
We saw.
That's just crazy. Let's go to the next game. Commanders versus the Ravens. We're doing running backs. I almost forgot. Derrick Henry. King Henry is always going to be a must start. He is the number one running back in fantasy football.
No need to talk about it. Derrick Henry, you got it.
You're right. He's the number one running back. You're definitely right. Brian Robinson. This is going to be a hard matchup for Brian Robinson. It's going to be very hard because one thing is not going to rock is the Baltimore Ravens run defense. They're not rocking for all of that shit y'all been seeing lately. Now, Jaden Daniels is also a running back. So just, let's see, maybe, but I'm just saying limit expectation. Eckler, he's like a walking. Boogie would say this. He's a walking 10. He's just a walking 10. Catches, running, he does it all if he's not concussed. Justice Hill. I love Justice Hill. This is actually a good script for Justin Hill, and that's why I put a flex there. We have an over under 51.5. I think this is a good script for Justin Hill if you're in a pinch. I think this is actually a very good start.
Yeah.
Texas versus the Patriots. Mixon is questionable right now. High ankle sprain. He was at practice, limited practice last week. Don't know if he's going to give it a go. But if he doesn't give it a go, Cam Akers and we have Ogunbowale, our Nigerian brother. I think these guys are good starts. Plus potential flex. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I just want to point out that these are probably, there might be one more game, but these first 3 games are probably the only games you'll see us with more than 2 running back starts. It's very rare that you go past the starting running back and actually have a backup running back as a feasible player. Usually it's kind of like a 1-2 punches are rare, like a Pollard Spares, but even then I wouldn't start Spares. But yeah, as long as Mixon is out, Cam Akers and Ogunbowale are playable. If Mixon plays, I'm not starting either of them because now I'm slightly unsure. But then again, Mixon's coming fresh off an injury. They might, have him on a pitch count, all that, blah, blah, blah. But either way, I like them as long as Mixon's not playing. Correct. I'm confident in them as long as Mixon's not playing.
Definitely agree. Damian Pierce is forever going to be a sit. He's hurt, questionable, whatever. He's a sit. They didn't like him this year. They didn't like him last year. They didn't like him this year. Fine. Gibson, they lied to us. They said, "Bro, he started." He's not starting. He still got his role. He just started the game. It's like, who can I say?
Yeah.
Who in basketball? Maybe James Harden when he first started. It's like he didn't start, but he was definitely finishing every game. Ramondre Stevenson finished that game. Where's Ramondre Stevenson's name? Okay, I skipped it. Ramondre Stevenson is also a start. He's been fumbling. He did it his first week 5. Finally, he doesn't fumble. So
he doesn't.
Keep it up. Yeah. Stop fumbling, and we'll be good. But if he fumbles mid-game, just know that might be it.
That might be it. Yeah.
That might be it. Just know. All right, Browns versus the Eagles. We got another 1 o'clock game. Saquon Barkley. You deserve your own tab. Honestly, I should only put you by yourself. Like Barkley just put in. He's tough.
He does it all.
He literally does it all. He doesn't share the work. There's no more Boston Scott Gainwell. I ain't seen it since. I ain't seen them guys since. So Jerome Ford, unfortunately, he hit this start list because I drafted him that way. So there's some biases going on. But I put an F next to his name because I do believe he is losing. Something is not good over there, and he's losing touches. He's losing opportunities. And the opportunities he's getting are not good because the team looks very bad. So, hopefully you have a better option than Ford. If you have a better option than Ford, I would not hesitate. I'm looking at Ford. I got Ford in my lineups, and I'm benching him for the most. If I can bench him, I will bench him. So, just take heed. Deontay Foreman is just said. It's not that we don't love you, Deontay Foreman. It's just the Browns are really
that
bad.
Offense is the offense worthless.
Yeah. Let's go to the Cardinals versus the Packers, another 1 o'clock game. Connor, I don't love this matchup for Connor, but Connor has been very steady. He's getting receptions. He's getting the work. He's just getting the work. You know what I'm saying?
That's all that matters.
Trey Benson's a sit because he's not seeing no work. There's no food for him, bro.
No food.
He's not getting no food, bro. Josh Jacobs, this is actually a great start. Might be the start of the week. Josh Jacobs, I'm guessing another tub. Cardinals have the worst rush defense, and I've seen it. The holes they're leaving in the offense and on defense is horrendous. It's pretty bad. Emmanuel Wilson, he gets a lot of work too. Not a lot of work. He gets the second running back work. That work we've been talking about, the Algier type of work. He's been getting that work. So if you need to start him in a pinch, I don't hate it. If you're going to do it, this is the matchup to do it. Colts versus Titans, 1 o'clock game. We have Jonathan Taylor. He is questionable. Tony Pollard, we argued about this a little bit. I think Yaga, you're more leaning not start. I'm leaning start.
Yeah. Hey, you know, actually, I take back my not start. My brain, even when we were talking about it earlier, I actually don't even know why I said this. I
Okay.
said, and I quote, I don't like Tony Pollard against the Titans defense. Like,
But he
does that
is
even
on
make
defense.
sense? you know,
I was
it's
like,
like,
why you don't like it? It's like even if
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
do good, it's the Colts defense.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
I'm burnt out. Yeah, like yeah, I just looked at it. I'm like, why did I say Tony Pollard against the Titans defense? Like that's. Remember, I was saying like nobody's been running on the Titans. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, we're straight.
Yeah. So Spears is a sit for me, and it might just be workload. I actually should honestly, you can flex Spears. I'm gonna just say that you can
I
definitely
don't, I
flex.
don't, I don't, I don't like Spears because he's fresh off an injury. He's a backup
Mm.
fresh off an injury. I think they might let him work back in before they give him any type of
He,
true.
he, he scored. He scored last game. I don't think he was injured. So what happened
He
is he
scored
scored last
2 games
game, and they
ago.
went. Yeah, but essentially they was on a bye, so that's the thing. So
Right.
he scored and they went on the bye.
He was injured during the bye.
No,
I have to ask.
hey yo, that's crazy. Yo, guys, what you call is not injured during the bye. Spears was not injured during the bye. Tony was just overseas, and maybe he thought he was injured over the bye. But Trey Sermon, I believe this is more of a sit. He didn't look good, bro. He didn't look good, and now you're facing the Titans defense. So
Yeah,
yeah, he
Trigger
didn't look
Trey is
good.
not it.
All right, let's see the next.
Well, I'm guessing Gator's laptop died because that was a very awkward transition to a full screen. So I'm going to assume that the next game.
Just have to.
Time out, time out.
All right, next matchup: Chargers
Sorry
versus
for
the
that,
Broncos.
y'all.
Yeah, nah, for
I
real.
ain't gonna, I ain't gonna let that happen. Like that ain't happen. My fault, y'all. Like,
Nah, that
what's
shit
going on? What's
happened.
going on?
That shit happened.
Technical
Chargers versus the Bron-
difficulties.
Chargers versus the Broncos, 405. J.K. Dobbins, I'm going to give you grace, and you don't need grace, honestly. The Broncos' run defense is not good. That's where you can get them. That's where you can get the Broncos on the run defense. We
Yeah.
know the Chargers love to run, so I think J.K. Dobbins is actually a very good start. Jamal Williams, clap it up. You have been improved. I thought you was burnt. You was going to be on my drop list, and you had
Okay,
ran off
hold on.
two
Sorry,
teams.
sorry, guys. I'm just as confused as y'all. It's Javante Williams.
I said Jamal Williams. I saw him on. I saw him beat it. I saw Jamal Williams beating the drum, and it's like it just stuck in my head. Don't mind Javante Williams.
I'm like,
Yes.
bro. I said, bro, Jamal Williams did
Jamal
what, bro?
Williams. Hey, Jamal, he played for
I
the
ain't been throwing
Broncos.
that
No,
at
that's
him.
crazy. Did he play? Did he go to the Broncos though? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. Whatever. I thought he would have made his way there. I thought he was on a world tour like at the end of his career. Nah, that might have been AP. My bad, y'all. That's the shade of crazy. McLaughlin? Is that how you say his
McLaughlin.
name?
McLaughlin.
Okay.
Jalil McLaughlin.
McLaughlin? Okay.
McLaughlin.
Yeah, him. Definitely a sit. And Gus Edwards is a sit. Let's not waste no time with that. Next game, Falcons versus the Panthers, 425 game. Bijan Robinson, it really does suck that because this was meant to be our top five running back. He's not. He's sharing a lot of the work with Algier, which might be
Who
season
didn't make
long
the
good.
list?
Yeah, I need to make a tap for Algier. Algier deserves a tap for sure. Algier deserves a tap.
Good old Tyler.
Yeah, he definitely does. Chuba Hubbard, he's been playing great with Andy Dalton, receptions, running. Falcons defense is susceptible to the run. So, Miles Sanders, still a sit for me. He's been getting work though. He's been getting work. He's been getting touches. I'm not in love with the player. I'm not in love with the touches as well. So there's no need to start Miles Sanders. Lions versus the Cowboys, 425. We have Jamar Gibbs. Yes. and David Montgomery, 2 must starts. Dallas cannot stop the run to save our lives. We can't. And we're missing our top. We're missing Lawrence and we're missing Minka. Yeah, this shit's not going to be good. Shit's not going to be good.
And guess who can't? Guess who can stop the run? The Lions. So Rico Dowdle and Zeke are both not starts this week.
Well, Zeke is just a non-start in general. Like
Zeke might be like a drop, but
no, he is. Zeke is a drop. No. He is. I definitely rock with that. Rico Dowdle, I was considering you too, but you got like did good against Steelers. So you have 5 game forgiveness. You have a 5-game forgiveness plan.
Rico Dowdle fumbled. He's one who fumbled at the goal line. Yeah, it was him.
Oh wow,
it was definitely him.
I love it. All right, Monday Night Football. Oh, Sunday Night Football. Bengals versus the Giants. Zach Moss is questionable. If he doesn't go, I think Chase Brown is a very good start. Devin Singletary is questionable. I think he said he wants to give it a go. If he doesn't give it a go, Tyrone Tracy. I mean, the work he got last game was
128 rushing yards, I believe.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh my God. That's pretty crazy. So we actually don't really have a sit. Both of our sits are flex. And honestly, this is how it goes with these running backs. They don't really share the work, really. It's either this guy or that guy. So this is going to be pretty easy for you guys. And last game, Monday Night Football, Buffalo versus the Jets, 8:15. James Cook, of course, is a must start. Limit expectation. Actually, don't limit your expectations at all. If you're going to get the Jets, it's through the run game. Their pass game is phenomenal. Breece Hall, man, 2 games of terrible bump, bro.
Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit.
It's been hurting us in our dynasty league. I'll tell you that. We have Breece Hall and Etienne, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
What a group of guys.
This shit is not the best. But Braylon Allen, I love the pickup. I think he's a great stash in case anything happened. And he's getting work currently with Breece Hall. Now, Breece Hall is getting 80% of the work, but he's getting the other 20%. And that's all we need. All we need sometimes is opportunity.
Yeah.
And don't forget Buffalo's defense. This should be Breece Hall's get back because Buffalo's defense is top 2 worst defense rushing. You saw what the Ravens did to them. It's a slime fest. So I don't love Braylon Allen, but I think if you do have to start him in a pinch, I think he's somebody to be considered.
Yep. Definitely.
And that's the end of the running back start sits. Yaga, is there anything you want to tell the people, help the people with Sunday coming up?
Jonathan Brooks is not back yet, so we don't have to deal with Miles Sanders too much longer.
Wow.
Soon the speculation will be moving on from Miles Sanders potential to Jonathan Brooks potential. So yeah, let's milk Chuba Hubbard pause while we can.
Okay. Hey, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Yaga is wilding, so I'm just gonna end this. Follow us on all IG. Follow us on all social media platforms. We're on IG, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're dropping TikToks. We're putting our information, man. Definitely tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see you guys in the last video that we got for you guys. Tight ends coming up soon. Our favorite position. It's like, I lied. That's not our favorite position, but we are out, man. See y'all there.
For you to cross it every time you waste my time.